Alright y'all, so we got another box for you today. 1989 Chevy Caprice. Let's go ahead and get right into it. As you see, we went ahead and set her right excuse me, on a set of 20-inch chromes with the OG vogues. Car is white. As we get into it, paint, the body is in good condition. Paint, with it being a single stage, I'm probably gonna have to get this like a 6, and just to be honest, and I'll show you as we move around. You can kind of see a little bit right here. There's a little bit of discoloration, and the reason, very simple: single stage absorbs. It absorbs everything you put on it, and if you leave something sitting there, it's going to absorb into the paint. So like I said, beautiful body. Will need some touch-up paint, or you know, it's perfect car to start with your build anyway. No issues as we move down that quarter panel. We move to the passenger doors. No crazy dents. All stripping and cladding intact where it's supposed to be. Roof is in great condition. No dents, no scratches, nothing that needs to be pointed out there. As we move down to this passenger quarter panel, again, body is nice and smooth. No dents or anything that needed to be pointed out. Rear glass is in solid condition. No cracks, no spider webbing or rock chips. And trunk looks solid as well. Again, no major dents to point out or anything. Checking out the rear of the car, tail lights are solid, nothing missing, nothing cracked. They have been replaced. Bumper is great, chrome is good, no rust, no dents, and no peeling anywhere. Looking down this driver's side, again, body's nice and straight. No dents or waves that needed to be pointed out. And there's the rest of that roof. Going further down the doors, again, there was nothing there that needed to be pointed out. The only knock that I can give on this paint is, again, it's what, 35-year-old single stage paint. So of course the white does start showing, and that's what you're looking at. So I know that it does look it looks pretty good on camera, honestly, as I'm looking to it, but there's a lack of shine, and that's the reason why. There is no clear coat on this car. So front looks great. Headlights have been replaced, so no condensation, no yellowing. Front bumper looks good. Impact strip intact, and again, no dents or rust to point out. So very solid body for sure. Let me go ahead, grab these keys. Alright, underneath is solid. We do have power brakes, power steering. It is an AC car. The AC blows nice and cold. You can see there is a little bit of surface rust on your fender wheels, but nothing crazy, nothing that you don't expect. Hood is nice and clean, solid and straight. No bubbling or anything to be pointed out. Let me shut this so I don't forget on the test drive. Trunk is clean, just carpeted, OG spare tire. The hubcaps are in here because if whoever purchased it decides they don't want the wheels, then of course we'll throw the old schools back on. So our way of making sure we don't lose them. Interior is kind of where this car shines. It's got the OG maroon, or ox blood if you want to call it. Power windows. Everything's nice and clean. Back seat has no rips, no tears. Color looks good as well. And the carpet looks nice as well. No rips, no tears. And beautiful headliner. Passenger side, more of the same. Again, beautiful deep color on the seats. No rips, no cigarette burns or anything like that. Looks great. Front passenger jams look solid. Weather stripping actually looks good as well, just noticing that. Again, carpet is good up in the front. Front passenger seat, it is power seat as well. Dash does have 2 cracks going down the middle. No warping or anything, and relatively easy fix, honestly. And let's get to the driver's side. Oh, push the lock down. Driver's side looks nice. All the panels are solid, no warping, any cracks or anything. And there's your driver's seat. Again, interior is where this car really shines. Mileage reads 95,623, or I'm sorry, 623. As you can see, interior lights are working. Again, that headliner is solid. So give me a minute, we'll knock out this. All right, y'all, we're gonna start up the Caprice. Yeah, you see she fires right up. Fasten seatbelt sign on. Left turn signal, right turn signal. Mileage reads 95,623. Horn good. Windows. Actually roll these up. There we go. This is raining outside. AC blow. Put it on normal, but I already tested it. Here we go. AC blowing. No radio, I believe. It's showing, but I can't. It's not coming on. So make sure I ain't tripping. Yeah, no radio. Won't worry about that. Wipers good. Lights are on. The dash lit up, and I can see them reflecting off the car up ahead. Tilt steering wheel. Leave that alone. And let's go ahead. Turn that fan down. Brakes got a little tiny bit of a squeak to it, but that's only because it was they're wet. And it actually stopped the raining. So that's cool. But yeah, I was driving it earlier just to make sure everything was smooth. And I noticed once I came back, they started squealing just a little bit. So we'll see if they dry off. Speedometer is working. Let's see. Yeah, doing about 20-25. Tank shows 3/4 full. I'm sure that's accurate because we do put 40 in, so that's about close. I can tell the suspension is solid. I haven't had my hands on the wheel basically since we've been going, and she's still tracking straight, so that's always a plus. No squeal from the brakes there when we just hit that stop sign. Brakes feel good, nice and solid. Let's see. Hands off the wheel, steering wheel is straight and tracking straight, so good job. Suspension is solid even with the 20s on it. It's actually sprinkling a little bit, but I don't really need the wipers, so yeah, brakes are good. That was me just hitting them just to make sure. They feel solid, no issues at all. I didn't get deep into the pedal. They don't feel soft or overly hard by any chance. Let me go ahead and turn out in front of this truck. Just make sure. Yeah, wipers are good. AC is blowing cold. I'm actually turning that off since I got one window down. No crazy sounds, no squeals, no windows rattling. Belt sound good. Again, suspension, I'm not bouncing all over the place, and of course the steering was tight as well. So definitely solid driver. Got her up to about 40 with no issues at all. So I'm gonna head back and get her on the rack to check out on. All right, so we got the box up on the rack. Rear bumper looks good. Again, chrome is nice and clean, no dents or anything. Exhaust has been done, I'm assuming from the cat back, but we'll see once we get up there. Trunk pans, everything looks nice and solid, no issues there, nothing to point out. Gas tank looks good, no signs of leaks. Drum brakes all the way around, stock suspension. I'm sorry, drum brakes in the rear, but stock suspension. I'm gonna go ahead and move down the passenger side. Frame is nice and straight. Still got your cats, and the floors look excellent. No coating to hide anything. Coming down the driver's side, again, frame is nice and straight, and no issues here with the floors whatsoever. So very, very solid underneath. Yep, so exhaust was done from the cat's back. No signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. Disc brakes up in the front. Everything looks solid. Let me get from under here. No issues there. Front bumper, again, no dents, no peeling or flaking of the chrome. Coming down the side, wheels are new at all 4 corners, so not gonna point that out again. Wheel wells look good, as well as the trim. And then your underbody, frame, and the cladding is all solid. Again, like I said, the body on this car is great. I didn't see any bubbling, no dents. I didn't see anything that needed to be pointed out. So let's get on over here to the driver's side. Again, this rear quarter looks nice and solid. And as we keep moving, so definitely solid, y'all. If you're interested in this 89, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below.